This is Raven Dana, and thanks for joining me at Walking Between the Worlds. It's a good day for a meditation. We have equinox coming in just a few days, and so let's take a little time today to gain our balance, to find that seed of spring ready to sprout within us, and to get a bird's eye view of our life and find that balance point. Okay. Find a place to sit with your back supported where you can be comfortable for about 12 to 15 minutes. And take a breath and sigh it out. Feel your body settle down on the surface beneath you and relax. Allow your eyes to close. And let your breath become slower and deeper. Feel the way you float on the sensation of breathing. Rising up on the inhale, drifting slowly down on the exhale. Relax. Rising up and drifting down, effortless, easy. Relax a little more, letting the air go down deep into your lungs. Soften your body. Release any tension as you exhale. Breathe in as though you're breathing through the top of your head. And breathing down and out through the soles of your feet. Breathing in through the top of your head. And breathing out, down and down through the soles of your feet. And feel your energy reach down through the earth, down past the floor, down and down. Feel yourself grounding, rooting in the moist, dark earth below. Relax. Let your belly soften. Release your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Feel yourself rooted and grounded. And as you relax, your mind is quiet. And in that quiet space, images rise around you. And you find yourself climbing up a path. It's not very steep. And the path is dotted with flowers just starting to bloom. You stop and listen to the bird song. And feel the breeze ruffle your clothing and caress your skin. You notice that the trees are just budding. You walk the path higher and higher. And there at the last few feet, you step out from between the trees and the path levels off. There's an expanse of green grass, and you look out over a view of the valley, trees below. You can see water, a river, silver and gold, like a river of light from the sun. The air smells so clear. You can smell the earth. You can smell all the living things waking. The sky is blue and dotted with clouds, and you can see the shadows of those clouds passing over the valley below. The valley looks moist and green. Budding trees, flowing water. And the breeze picks up again and you feel it caress your skin. And a shadow passes just overhead, and you look up just in time to see a bird, wings spread, soaring, catching the breeze. And before you know it, you are up and in the body of that bird. Your wings are spread. And you circle effortlessly on the air. You scan the valley below. And it is incredible how much you can see. You can see birds in the trees. You can see squirrels. You can see insects passing by, all that was invisible a moment ago. You raise your head and open your mouth and call out in joy for the sensation of flying, and you hear your own voice and you're thrilled and shocked. And you realize what kind of bird you are. And you flap those wings, climbing higher, reaching higher into the column of air. And then relax. And just let yourself be carried over the landscape. You see so many colors. The valley is vivid and beautiful and filled with light and life. And your thoughts are so still. You have such an awareness of all the connections before you. You feel joy, power, belonging. And you see another bird like yourself, sailing the current about 20 feet below you. And again, you call out, and this bird answers your call. and you soar on the wind. And you turn and you can see the grassy ledge and a human there. And you recognize that the body, the human, is you. And the bird that you are flies there, heading in that direction, seeing all the brilliant colors, the layers of light, the buds bursting from the trees. And as you fly over that human, yourself, you drop down from the body of the bird and land in your own skin and bone, and you hear the bird cry out triumphantly and circle back around, heading down to find its mate. And you look out over the valley, stunned at your experience. You notice how different the valley looks with your human eyes. Even though the day is bright and the sky is blue, oh, with the bird's eyes you saw so much more. And a peace washes over you, a deep serenity. And you know that you've been given a gift by the bird, the gift of long sight, that you can now soar above your life and find some of the details that you normally cannot see. And you feel grateful. And you lie back in the grass, looking up at the blue sky and the clouds moving overhead. And you breathe. You feel the earth beneath you. And as you breathe, you rise, floating on the sensation of air, returning to the moment, to your body, to the room in which you rest, gently bringing back the wisdom of the birds, the sensation of flying. You return to the moment, to your body, and just allow any thoughts you have to find you as you rest comfortably. Notice whatever the experience might have opened you to. If you have an awareness or an intuition in this moment, when you come all the way back now and open your eyes, feel free to write it down. All right. Thank you for journeying with me today. You might take some notes about the life of the bird when you were there and what kind of bird you were, and you might notice if that has any special meaning for you, or look it up. Or maybe you were surprised by the bird that you became. I would encourage you to do a little research and see what the bird has to tell you. Have a wonderful day. Keep your peace. And I'll be back soon to talk about the equinox. Thank you for joining me today. This is Raven Dana at Walking Between the Worlds, and I'll see you next time.